You can start.
All right. Thank you so much for everyone on the call. Please welcome Josie Hasbo to our official CONCACAF W Champions Cup pre-match availability. Josie, thank you for joining us today. We will kick things off. If you could please use the raised hand function on the chat to let us know if you have a question. We'll be sure to call on you. But for now, Josie, let's kick things off. We have another CONCACAF group stage match coming up tomorrow. Last time in Vancouver, able to come away with the player of the match honor. Just overall, how are you setting yourself up for tomorrow's match and reflecting from the last time that we faced Vancouver?
Yeah, no, thank you so much for that question, and it's great to be here. Ultimately, I set myself up to this game tomorrow as any other game. It's a game that we want to win. It's a game that we need to be very focused and very disciplined in order for us to be successful at the different phases in the game. So, hopefully, we can continue the success that we have shown in CONCACAF so far.
In general, what is it about this tournament in your mind that helps elevate kind of Gotham and what Gotham's mission is to elevate themselves as a global brand?
Yeah, I think it's incredible, first of all, us as a club, but also as a player to be able to go to all these different wonderful places that you don't necessarily have a chance to compete in at other points in time. So I think first of all, kind of to try to uh show that we have the level to compete at different places. And it's been a great experience so far. Ultimately, tomorrow we're going to face an opponent that is also playing in the NWSL. So we faced the team before, but I firmly believe that if we keep going as we've been showing up the last couple of games, we have a promising chance tomorrow to show up.
What's that like to be able to face someone like the spirit, someone that we do regularly see as
Yeah.
well. So just in general, what are you focused on heading up against the spirit?
There are some tactical pieces that's ultimately very important. They have a great roster of very high quality players, and um, we want to be very strong defensively ultimately, but also take advantage of our chances. It's a game I believe it'll be very like with very high intensity, and um, I'm looking so much forward to it. I haven't played Washington myself before, so now being able to kind of see actually and hopefully get a sense of how they are in the field too. That's something I'm looking very much forward to.
All right, I do see Michael in the call. Michael, if you are able to ask your question, feel free.
Hi, Josie. Thanks for your time today. Obviously, you joined this team mid-season. How much has having these additional games in CONCACAF kind of helped you sort of get an opportunity to play and as opposed to normally when it would just be NWSL games? How much has that really helped you, do you think?
Thank you so much for that question, Michael. Yeah, I think that's it's been such a great opportunity for me to kind of get to understand what Gotham stands for, the tactical framework of Gotham, and ultimately I feel like I've grown as kind of got a chance to play more of these games. So I'm very appreciative of the fact that we have multiple games because I think it's a great way for a player to stay competitive within the team and have a chance to develop as well.
Obviously, this is your first season playing professionally in NWSL, but you have a lot of experience with the Danish national team. How much has that experience, do you think, helped you sort of get up to speed in general, playing professionally now, full time?
I think that experience has been very important for my like quick transition into the NWSL. I think being part of the World Cup and also the Euros this summer have been two tournaments where you face that level of intensity and you face very high quality players too. So being able to adjust quickly and kind of adapt your game a little bit, that's something that um I'm sure is like one of the reasons why I've been successful at Gotham so far.
Thank you, Josie.
Thanks.
And then before we wrap it up, just in general, Josie, this is obviously a big week for Gotham FC in general. How do you prioritize keeping that competitive mindset, but also focusing on recovery before a big game like we have tomorrow?
Yeah, it's I think it's such a privilege, right? I think it's a privilege that we as football players have a chance to play a lot of games, and I think it pushes us to really know like how do I recharge, how do I um switch off from soccer too, and I think that's something that is very important for me. I do some work on the side as well that fills me up with energy. So yeah, just trying to really enjoy the moment. And I think when you enjoy what you're doing, I think regardless of how many games we have, it's something that you want to experience and you want to show up and you want to perform. So I'm very, very grateful for kind of yeah having all those games.
Well, I think that will do it for questions here. If there's anything else, please let us know, but we will be joined shortly by Juan. Thank you, Josie, for joining us today, and best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you so much, Meg.